Deep in the heart of Australia's high country lies the Snowy Mountains Scheme, a complex infrastructure that diverts water to inland agriculture regions and generates electricity across eastern Australia.
There's no question that the Snowy scheme represents the largest and most complex hydroelectric scheme.
From an engineering perspective, you can't beat having the big machinery, the big toys.
Conceived at a time of major social and economic change, the Snowy scheme was an innovation. And more than half a century later, the people of Snowy Hydro have continued the vision by developing a strong, progressive business. Today, Snowy Hydro is more than just an electricity generator. Innovative thinking, quality research and leading technology have kept Snowy Hydro at the forefront of the peak electricity market and related products, while maintaining and improving on the scheme's incredible infrastructure. When you work for Snowy Hydro, you work in a team of doers, the best in their field. But it's also about lifestyle and cultural fit. Snowy Hydro is really a group of people who recognise the history of the scheme, but are resolute in their goal of ensuring that Snowy Hydro, the company, becomes a major player in the national electricity market.
The challenge for us going forward is maintaining and improving plant reliability and also developing on upgrades and modernisation to grow the business into the future.
Demand for electricity continues to grow, and with the industry's privatisation in many states, a competitive, dynamic electricity market has been created. And so Snowy Hydro has shifted its focus to peak generation and innovative trading products. These now represent most of the company's income. By being able to offer electricity at moments of peak demand, Snowy Hydro provides insurance products to protect electricity retailers from sudden price rises due to minute-by-minute consumer demand. These financial and insurance products provide Snowy Hydro with a healthy income even before we spin a turbine. This also means that we can use water more efficiently.
The assets are built to withstand the test of time. The work that we're currently doing on now is just improving the original designs, making it last another 50 years and beyond.
But it's not just about the assets. It's about building a company that will be here for another 50 years. And to do that, we must always be looking for new people, new ideas, and better ways of doing things.
To maintain our competitive position in the market, we're expanding the capability of our existing hydro generators and we're moving into gas peaking plants.
Gas technology delivers significantly less emissions than coal and complements our business and trading systems.
Gas generation helps Snowy Hydro compete with the big boys. Gas plants are a natural part of our business.
Snowy Hydro is committed to social and environmental responsibility. Most of the scheme is located in Kosciuszko National Park, making it an impressive location to work and crucial to protect.
Snowy Hydro operates in a unique environment, both in terms of the national electricity market, being at the headwaters of some of Australia's major rivers, and many of our assets are in Kosciuszko National Park.
We're constantly having to balance corporate, business and commercial needs against environmental and conservation needs, as any business is these days, but we're doing it at a scale and level of complexity that's really quite unique.
From major upgrades and building new small hydro plant to developing better practices in cloud seeding, the company continues to innovate through our entire business.
We take snow chemistry measurements after each major campaign, and in those we look at the seeding signature and we're seeing that cloud seeding is having a positive effect.
But Snowy Hydro has enormous potential still yet to realise. And we know that moving into the future, as always, it's our people that will make the difference.
The knowledge, the enthusiasm and the commitment of people.
It's what built the place 50 years ago, and it's what drives it today.
It's a top team of technicians and professionals and management. And you know, when you get 400, 500 people, all committed, all well developed, all pointing in the right direction, that's an unbeatable combination.
Today, our business extends far beyond the Snowy Mountains scheme. With operations in several locations throughout the southeast of the continent, Snowy Hydro continues to improve its market offering, leading to more diverse opportunities for our people in a variety of disciplines.
Snowy Hydro is not just about engineering. There's so many different other areas of the company that build it up to be what it is.
We need people for environmental science, information technology, water management, actuarial, finance, major projects, trades, and of course engineering. But also executive and senior level managers are required in each of these fields. Successfully operating a leading company like Snowy Hydro requires talented and committed people. People who seek out challenges and strive to reach their full potential.
Our view of developing people is about a combination of highlighting individual accountability and also giving them lots of opportunity to participate in team activity where the team is actually achieving the vision of the company.
We spend a lot of money on investing in our employees in training and development.
I finished my degree here as part of an internship and lucky enough to gain employment a few years later and lead to where I am now.
Snowy Hydro has recognised my efforts, my hard work that I put into my technical traineeship.
There's a really strong focus on, mentoring and leadership type development just from your peers and seniors in the organisation. So there's a range of different ways in which that development takes place.
Snowy Hydro has established a positive culture through open communication, development opportunities, support and recognition, which provides our employees with a real sense of purpose.
The key to Snowy Hydro's success is definitely its people. The people make the business, they are the culture, and that's what gives us the competitive edge over everyone else in the market.
We've got a culture of listening to people, and particularly new people who come in with new ideas and better ways of doing things, because we are always striving to continuously improve this business.
Technical competence is important, but cultural fit really is the most important thing that we look for.
And it's not just about getting the job done.
Getting the job done safely is just a belief in Snowy. Nobody wants to go home to their family injured or worse. So everything we do is focused around ensuring that no matter what task you do in what area, what location, that you're doing it safely.
Snowy Hydro rewards hard work and dedication, but it also offers rewarding employment opportunities with an exceptional lifestyle.
We try to achieve that pretty fine balance between work commitment and fun. It's not always easy. We work long hours sometimes. People are highly committed, but they still do enjoy themselves.
I certainly see anyone looking at being part of Team Snowy as being someone who has a strong consideration for culture and for someone who is a team player and wants more than just a 9-to-5 job.
Even though you're at work 5 days a week, sometimes more, but generally because you haven't got the travel distances, your recreational activities are there on your doorstep. You're ready to go. Friday afternoon, you're there basically.
If you want this lifestyle, this is the place to be.
The Snowy Mountains, Sydney, Melbourne and the Latrobe Valley, a range of opportunities at a variety of locations in a company that continues to expand.
At the moment, things are going ahead in leaps and bounds. We've got major upgrades on. We're optimising existing plant and building new plant where justified.
There seems to be a great range of opportunities offered within Snowy Hydro. If you're willing to have a go, it's certainly put down on the table for you, and the options are quite varied.
Thousands of people have chosen to make the Snowy Mountains region their home, and we understand that making a lifestyle change can be both exciting and challenging. So we help where we can to make your move as easy as possible.
Well, they brought me down a couple of times first to have a look around town, and then the next time the whole family came over and they took Margie out for lunch and showed Margie the town and everything. So it gave us a couple of days here to make sure we were happy with it and see everything and look at the medical facilities, schools, etc. So we had that introduction to the town.
The houses have been renovated and they're very modern, which is important to me.
The cost of living in this area is relatively low. It is very affordable.
The move to Cooma offered a lot more opportunities for the kids with regard to schooling and also sporting clubs. The ability to do triathlons on weekends up in Canberra, soccer of a Saturday morning, we go skiing in the afternoon, and a much better family lifestyle.
We're actually saving a lot of money now, which is fantastic.
A safe place for kids, a professional career, a quality lifestyle. No traffic lights, no traffic jams.
What's peak hour? Takes me 5 minutes to drive to work.
Clean air, clean water, and a climate that offers 4 distinct seasons.
Just love the outdoors, love the environment. It's just such a pretty place to work.
Well, you're living on the edge of Kosciuszko National Park. It's a great place to live, bring up kids, and take advantage of the natural environment.
I couldn't ask for a better spot to be living.
In addition to career opportunities, we know that employees need a satisfying, stimulating lifestyle with social and cultural diversity, not only for themselves, but for their families too.
I come home and I play with my daughter in the afternoon. I couldn't do that when I was living in the city. It's so much better.
Massive sense of community. It's so incredible. It's every month they have the markets down at the park, and
there's a number of little festivals too. Like there's the Kosciuszko Festival.
And when it's the ski season, the town just comes alive, and it's just incredible. But
as if someone flicks a switch during winter, the town becomes more cosmopolitan and it gets quite a vibe about it during winter.
It's very exciting.
There are 5 major towns throughout the Snowy Mountains where Snowy Hydro employees are based. The main office of Snowy Hydro is in Cooma. The largest town in the area, with a population of around 10,000, Cooma offers all the facilities you'd expect from a major regional centre. Banking, shopping, sporting, medical, education, it's all here.
Cooma's very multicultural. I speak a few different languages, and you can walk down the street and hear someone having a conversation in German, which is a bit, that's a bit weird. But I think it's not your regular small town, like it's quite a cosmopolitan mix, I guess.
Well, it had to have a rugby club, so it had to be somewhere where I could go and play rugby.
Anything you want you can basically get in Cooma. Canberra's only just over an hour away, so that's quite handy for extra shopping.
The beach is only about an hour and 15 minutes away, and it's got an opportunity for the kids to go and experience the seaside.
In one of the valleys on the edge of the national park is Talbingo, a town which is home to crucial infrastructure of the scheme, including its largest power station, Tumut 3, and Talbingo and Junima dams.
Talbingo at present is a town of approximately 350 people.
You're close to the city. If you want to go to Wagga shopping, it's close, and Tumut's close. So we really love this part of the mountains.
It's very relaxed living on beautiful lakes with beautiful scenery, all at your doorstep.
You've got great opportunity to take advantage of snow skiing in winter. The dams, Talbingo Dam for water skiing, fishing and golf. And you've got good access to Tumut, which is a town of about 6,500 people, for shopping and other things for the kids and schooling and that sort of thing. My favourite thing about Talbingo is the lifestyle, the balance between work and family life.
You can be home from work straight away and have really valuable time with your family or doing the things that you really love. You're not forever at work.
Talbingo is part of the Tumut region, which holds some of the best events and festivals in the mountains. Cancoban is home to employees who work on the scheme's assets on the western side of the range. Murray 1 and Murray 2 power stations and Cancoban Dam are all located within 15 minutes of the town. And like Talbingo, this is where water is released for irrigation.
The environment of Cancoban is just spectacular, and for bringing up children it's brilliant.
It's a fantastic lifestyle. It's quiet, the community cares about each other.
We've got swimming pools and great town facilities, great little golf course, the river, the dam. We've got great fishing.
I think we're blessed, virtually, yeah. I mean, we like going to the city occasionally, but 2 days is enough for us and we're back here.
Talbingo and Cancoban are both areas of key importance to the operational aspects for the scheme. And these communities provide an exceptional work and lifestyle balance. But most importantly, a community spirit not found in larger cities. Cabramurra is a purpose-built town for Snowy Hydro employees. It's the highest town in Australia. At almost 1,500 metres above sea level, this town provides a living experience like no other.
Yes, this is my backyard and I love it here.
It's like a holiday resort. I tell people from Sydney that, come down, they say, where am I coming to? Cabramurra, middle of nowhere. But bring your swimmers, bring your squash racket, tennis racket if you want, snow skis if it's winter, fishing rods, there's plenty of things to do here.
And although it's located at the top of Australia, Cabramurra has modern facilities and other important services are not far away. It's less than an hour to Tumbarumba, and Cooma and Tumut are only 90 minutes drive.
You don't think of it as remote. There's always, if you need something, someone will be going to the shops, or we've got a restaurant here, we've got a pub here. What are you doing? We've got a shop that does lunches and coffees, and fantastic for families, beautiful people, excellent working conditions, I feel, for my husband. Yeah, just a really nice, happy place to live.
On the eastern side of the Great Dividing Range, Jindabyne provides a home for many Snowy Hydro employees. It's one of the most popular towns in the state for winter and summer holidaymakers. The bustling town's population increases to over 15,000 during the winter season, so facilities in Jindabyne are first class. Shopping centre, cinema, all-weather indoor swimming pool, sporting complex and impressive real estate are all great incentives for living in the town. Jindabyne is the gateway to the ski resorts of Thredbo and Perisher Blue. Winter is exciting. Excellent restaurants and facilities provide for not only those visiting the mountains, but the locals too. Summer is also unique in the mountains, with plenty of activities.
Jump in the car, drive for 2 minutes and you got a rod in the water, you're catching a fish. Surrounded by beautiful mountains, a lot of people come up mountain bike riding.
Tennis, golf.
Skiing, both water and snow skiing.
Kayaking, jet skiing.
Camping, four-wheel driving.
The area is very enticing to motorcycle clubs.
Whatever your interest, whatever your pursuit, the Snowy region has it all. And if that's not enough, Canberra and the New South Wales South Coast are just a couple of hours' drive, and perfect for that weekend getaway. A snowy lifestyle is perfect for families, and it could be argued that kids have the best time of all. Quality education is available in the Snowy Mountains, with primary schools in every town. And a variety of secondary schools are located in Cooma, Jindabyne, Tumbarumba, Corryong and Tumut, and private schools are in Canberra.
Our two oldest kids go to the Catholic school, the primary school, and our next one down goes to Lambie Street Preschool. There's playgroups, there's a couple of preschools around as well.
We've got an excellent primary school available, and then we've also got in the township of Tumut quite a range of both primary school and kindergarten and right through to secondary colleges.
We've got 2 young kids before school age, and we're looking forward to sending them to the primary school here, where there's a very low student rate, obviously, compared to the teacher rate, so they're going to get a lot of one-on-one time, and learning from the older students, I think, will happen.
And with so many communities throughout the mountains, good medical services are a must.
When I first came to Cooma, I was single, so what you look for in medical facilities are a little bit different. They were fine then, and as I had a family, there's been more doctors coming to Cooma now, so the services are really good, and you can get appointments the same day and things like that, and the hospital is excellent as well.
In the power station, we've got a lot of senior first aid people. I'm actually trained at senior first aid level, so that's been a big help with my family as well.
Excellent medical facilities are available in the township of Tumut, fantastic doctors, hospital, and we've also got Snowy Hydro South Care helicopter. In the real emergency, can be here in a flash, so it's pretty well covered.
I had a little boy 14 months ago in Cooma maternity. The staff are fantastic, doctors are really good, couldn't hope for anything better.
Yeah, one of the reasons I came to Snowy Hydro was to have that opportunity to work on an engineering wonder such as this, and it's really great to be able to work with the large equipment, high quality gear, high quality people, with plenty of opportunities.
So if you want to grow your career and improve your lifestyle, Snowy Hydro and this region have a lot to offer.
I don't think you could get a better company to work for.
Snowy Hydro as a whole keep me here because of the people and the way I'm treated and the way I'm looked after, and as I said before, not only me but my family as well, so it's very important to me.
Come down, have a look, experience the place, stay here for a couple of days, see what it has got to offer, meet the people, talk to people.
Snowy Hydro, they're a fantastic family orientated company to work for, and that's a big value point for them.
The reason why I love working at Snowy Hydro is the balance between the engineering wonders and working with a great bunch of people in a team to make a difference.
Our company consists of innovative, creative people across the entire organisation, from graduates to senior level professionals.
Yeah, the great thing about Snowy Hydro is it recognises people's abilities and talents and builds on them. We recruit people for talent, for the bigger picture. We're not just looking at their technical skills, we're looking how they'll fit into our business and what they'll look like 2, 3, 5 years from now.
We're looking for people with drive, we're looking for people who have that creative edge, that want to be at the cutting edge. That's where we're at, and it's up to them, it's up to each and every one of us to make a difference, and that's who we're looking for to come into our business.
A strong company, an innovative team, a challenging work environment, and a balanced lifestyle. It's these principles that make our corporation an exciting part of your future. Come and see what's on offer at Snowy Hydro.